Are you experiencing art block? Do you ever just, open your sketchbook, pull up your drawing program, and just, stare at it because you don't know what to draw? Do you ever feel like every single move you make, it leads straight back to art block? Like, hello, I'm trying to get rid of you. It goes a little bit something like this. Feeling a little bit stressed. Art block. You're feeling exhausted. Art block. You're feeling anxious. Art block. Feeling a bit rusty, aka me. Art block. Nope. I wish I could just be like this. But unfortunately, this is real life, so we have to do it the hard way, unfortunately. Anyway, let's get out of an art block together. Tip number 1. Get those high expectations and perfect little mindset out of your head.
I feel like sometimes the perfectionist side of me wants to make my art too perfect by getting rid of all the flaws I see in my art. I want my illustrations to be as detailed as possible, but sometimes I get too in detail to where when it's done, it's like I can't even see half the details. So what's the point of even putting them in there? Remember this, done is better than perfect.
Number 2, take a break, but take a break without feeling guilty.
I took a break from art for a while, even before school started in fall 2022, and even now, I felt guilty about the art that I should be creating rather than just focus on the other hobbies that I had, or just, chill in my bed watching a show. It's okay to take breaks from art, but it's not okay to guilt trip yourself because you're a human, you're not a robot, and we need to take breaks, recharge and come back kicking some butt.
Tip number 3. Draw like a child. Hello, we all wish we were kids again. Let's just pretend like one for a few hours or so. I don't see the harm.
I want to feel like a kid again, drawing because it's fun, not worrying about how it looks at the end, not thinking about making it perfect or what other people think of my art. Let's get abstract, draw a bunch of random things. The goal is to get something on the page and not stare at a blank page, because that ain't gonna help. Grab some markers, paint, highlighters, scrapbook paper, anything that reminds you of a kid like drawing, and go crazy even with the colors. Most importantly, just dive in and just don't think about it.
Tip 4. Don't compare yourself to other artists and their journey, because it will lead to self-doubt.
I know comparing is hard, but try to stop yourself before thinking about it. I was and still am comparing myself to others and their skills, and started doubting myself. I would say I'm still in the beginning of my art journey, so I have a lot more life to live, which means a lot more learning and a lot more drawing to do.
Tip number 5. Draw something that you have never drawn before, or draw something that you want to improve on.
Let me tell you, I have a lot to improve on, but something that I really want to improve on is drawing male figures. And I've been doing that a lot recently. I decided to draw one in this camping illustration that I'm working on right now. Something that I need to improve on also is the profile view, the 3/4 view. And and after I completed the sketch, I felt better and happy. And it's okay if it's not perfect, but I feel better and relieved that I've done this sketch, because that means I can do it.
Tip number 6. Leave your barriers at the door. Said barrier, stay right there. You don't belong in this area.
When it comes to art, I think we have this mindset that we need to be motivated to make art, which is kind of true, but if we really dive deep and think about what we do in life, we do a lot of things that we don't want to do, work, school, cleaning, driving, paying bills, whatever, you get it. But I feel like when it comes to our art, we're just oh well, I'm unmotivated, so I guess I won't draw today. Get rid of those mindsets so you can get motivated to draw. And even if you're not motivated, still draw. Just do it because do it for practice, do it for improvement, do it for creativity, do it because it makes you happy.
Tip number 7, discipline yourself and just do it.
Remember, it does not have to be a masterpiece. You just need to get the ball rolling, your wheels turning, your wrists moving. Maybe do some warm-ups, some sketches, some shapes, gesture drawings, an eye drawing, a mouth drawing, anything.
Tip number 8. Why do I sound like a surfer dude? Focus on art rather than on social media.
I don't know about y'all, but for me, I get overwhelmed easily where I just pump the brakes and just stop everything. Stop what I'm doing right there, right now. And I feel like social media just gets in the way of art sometimes. I like social media, but I find it overwhelming to post consistently, like every day, like on Instagram. Art isn't like content. It's not like a selfie or just showing your lifestyle to the world. Art is art. Art takes time, a long time to create. Certain social media platforms push creators to post new content every day to gain followers or be successful, but sometimes that's not realistic for artists or anyone. So when I get overwhelmed, I just stop drawing and stop doing social media because it's just too much for me to handle. For a while, I thought I needed to keep making new pieces of art every day to keep up with social media, which is probably the reason why I have so many unfinished illustrations sitting in my art folder right now. And now I'm about to start a new one, and then yada yada yada. It's like so overwhelming, and you have all these ideas in your head, and then you have to worry about content ideas, if people are going to watch it or not. It's just too much. Maybe just pause the brakes on the social media, focus on the art, and then come back, or just stop social media altogether. Up to you.
So those are all my tips for you to get out your art block and start drawing again. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.